Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in the game of Demise, Rise of the Kutan. This time we're gonna be picking up where we left off on the solo play adventure, and we're gonna be seeing what we can do. I don't know if the dungeon started repopulating yet, it's only been a few minutes, but we'll take a look. If not, we might have to clear the floor above us. Oh no, it is. Good. Let's pop this out for people. Yeah, it's not going to be too repopulated because we didn't actually kill too many early on, but it's a start. I mean, if I make one more level, it's going to open up that level 3 for exploration for the most part. Yeah, these snakes are actually pretty vicious. I'm just killing them because we're kind of running out of easy other stuff to fight, so...
Cool.
But the rule of thumb is just whenever you get to half health, just return and you'll probably be okay. That's another good potion. We're gonna actually sell this, because that will get us most of the way towards buying something better. Let's see if we can actually afford it. Yeah, so probably the biggest thing you'll struggle with is that you just will have less total hit points than a party of the same, of even a lower level going in, because like, you gotta consider that each of our other characters are hundreds and hundreds of levels into their guilds, and they only have 700 hit points, but there's 4 of them, so that the enemies can just hit you an awful lot and it's not a problem. That's not really the case for a solo player. So, we're gonna have to be a lot more conservative with how we approach the game. But as you can see, we are making it through.
Cool. Bye-bye. Cool.
Yeah, this might be catching up to where we had cleared to, so we might get stuck having to go up, but we're so close. I was really hoping to just squeak by into it. Man, we still could.
Cool.
I think we're gonna make it. Okay, so now we can actually upgrade. What level is this one? 22. Yep. So we start with the dagger stealth. We put this in our pocket. We should have a much better time. Other than that, there were some other minor upgrades we could get. I suppose we should look at those. We had one of these in our thing. Let's just put this one on. What level's this? 26. Okay. Nope. Well, fair enough. We reached our limit, so gold. That's fine. We'll get more. Still, we got our little upgrades. Now let's see how we do. That's right, we can't see invisible, can we?
Cool.
I know it wouldn't take too long for us to get one, but let's go get one of those amulets. It will help us quite a bit. Because the spellcasters are going to be one of the nastier buggers in general, so let's sort that out. What level is the Mythonite, by the way? Let's take a look at this. Because if we get to that, we'd have an easier time too. So that'll happen when we level up Artisan. Understood. This floor is going to be more painful, but it has more stat ups for us too, so
Cool.
we will find ourselves having to
Cool.
go back a fair bit. And this is actually a healing item as well, so technically we can just use this. We don't really need to fight the snakes. They are living their best life.
Cool.
I'll put these guys out of their misery.
Cool. Cool.
I can't believe that snake bit me. Can you believe that? It's crazy.
Cool.
Yeah. I think that was not an enemy we can really mess with too much. Well, let's go turn our stuff in. He can probably fight a couple skeletons. I thought about just leaving, but you know, skeletons are good for stats. So. Oh, and my bad, guys. The beginning just goes so fast that I kind of forget about it a little bit, so.
Cool.
Just seeing what's on the menu in an overall sense. Yeah, we could turn it in for that then. Dallin's Grin will actually be used for a quest, so we're gonna put that in our pocket. We'll grab ourselves another one of these if we can. Then we needed new boots, so let's take care of that. Oh, did we do the same thing again? Funny. Well, the other one's gonna give us more stats anyway, so it was still worth it. There we go. We're getting close to the point where strength will be maxed out, so that'll be good.
Bye-bye. Cool. Cool.
There's more of those lovely friends. We don't need to fight them. They're living their best life. We did get beat up pretty fast, though, so that's unfortunate. Let's go turn our HP to full again. Guess we can see what this is. I guess so. There we go. Our strength is in fact maxed. Look at that, we got a full heal out of that. How nice of them. So many frogs.
Cool.
Hasn't it been a nice, pleasant stroll along the beach so far? These guys were a little mean.
Cool.
Yeah, we should probably walk back. I was hoping to break through, but I think that's just a bad plan with our HP down below half. Alright, this time let's actually upgrade our boots. There we go. I'm thinking one more Art of Being and we'll be at a good point to settle for a bit. I think we might be even able to join Thief now. Let's see. No, maybe we might be one level short on Dex. Oh right, we can't join Thief, but you know what we can join? We can join Ninja and Barbarian. So Barbarian would be better for thieving. Ninja would be better for that. I wanted to go evil and do something different than I usually do. So Ninja would give us more multiple strikes even faster than Paladin was getting them, so that would be quite good for us. The one disadvantage of this is that we would have lower healing ability than we would if we had a cleric, but Sorcerer will give us cheaper resists and better resists, so it's a trade-off. So it's kind of like a choose your own adventure kind of situation. I'm gonna go try to get past that stupid chicken. It's gonna hit us a lot, but we are at full hit points, which should make it a little easier. There we go. They attacked me. Those fools.
Cool.
Let's put this on our hotbar, and that's healing. We won't be able to actually utilize it in here, but we could pop out to use it. I like fighting in here because a large portion of these stupid things are filled with mages, and mages can't do anything in here. There is a layered item to pick up for, I believe it's Explorer. I'm just showing I could get there when I grab it for this character from the stash of ones I have.
Cool.
Oops, and I didn't expand the map. Alright.
Cool.
Someday I'll remember regularly, like when the runs are long enough, but we need to probably skedaddle back. We did get beat up a bit. I wanted to secure this route because it makes it easy to get out. Let's go grab one more art. And that will actually extinguish all the evil ones, so they would be very expensive for us to buy the other ones. Which we could do, but like honestly, I think we got enough of a heads up on what we got going on. I think we can stick to tomes for what we need. We're still one deck short. What do we got in the bank? 380. Can't afford to buy it that way.
Cool. Cool.
And as you can see, even with a single character, we're not having the most amount of trouble here. We just have to be a little picky and choosy with what we do.
Cool.
It's definitely easier to die with a single character. Oh boy, we'll liberate these poor slaves from their suffering.
Cool. Cool.
We're the nicest evil humanoid ever, right? What do you mean stabbing them isn't saving them? I disagree.
Cool.
It is nice that this might be our first time actually making it all the way being pinned. So we are getting a little sturdier. Although we didn't start at full EXP requirement either, but still, take the wins where you can, you know? Okay, so we got enough money to get some stuff going on. Let's see if that's enough to join that. Yep. That should immediately give us better thieving as soon as we gain like 1 level, so let's just go beat up some stuff on the top.
Hello there. Cool.
We're sufficiently strong enough that this is not a problem.
Hello there.
In fact, we can probably just pin it. Big difference from an hour ago, right?
Hello there.
Oh, 3 didn't do it? Well, we'll get there soon. This will definitely give us better perception, and we'll work towards backstabbing, but trust me, a little bit of ninja is going to help. Requires 6, so their usage level is actually pretty high though, that is one thing to keep in mind. So... we're just gonna blast some early ninja levels. Just to get some thieving on the table for us.
Cool.
We had already almost cleared up the previous floor, so I figured it was better to change gears and get some of this going. As long as we don't surpass the level of warrior, we're gonna be okie dokie. It won't mess with the HP targeting. And the third guild we're gonna join is gonna be a sorcerer. That way we can get some use out of our spells, you know? Give us a choice when things seem like they would be difficult for us to fight. Now the reason I didn't use spells on for the most part, on my party play is because a mage will hog all the experience, but you know what that doesn't matter for is when you're playing all by yourself. So, as you can see, that won't be a real consideration, so this may actually end up being more interesting. And let's get up to the first usage level. And let's go this way. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the first swing actually happens by level 30. So, oh, well,
Cool.
we came over here. That was interesting. So this is where it teleported me. What is interesting is we already largely cleared out this area. So...
Cool.
I mean, I wasn't planning on coming over here with this guild, but... You know, this is gonna be an easier way out, so... See if we can't pin it out and then leave. Well, maybe not even pin, I'll just go till we get hurt bad, but you know? I think it'll be okay. That's a bad room for us. We got out of it alive. That's a good workout. What is interesting is it's a little easier to run with a single character. You get stopped because there's less of you to stop. Okay, that works for us. Let's go skedaddle out of here. They gave us a quest to do. We must kill a footpad. I think we can arrange for that. We did take over our thieving, so it was successful. What level is the padded? This is level 11. Okay. So the other things that we could do is we could continue buying stats. Like we didn't do that, but we could have. So first of all, let's see if we need stuff for our guild. So if we wanted to join Sorcerer, are we already there? We are. What does that cost us? 5,000. Bam, let's just do it. We will head back to that. Don't get that wrong. Which of these is better at the first level? 2, 2, 2, 4. I'm gonna put this in here. This could help us going forward. But yeah, thank you all for watching. We are gonna take a little break and then we will pop in and continue this adventure. Take care. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.